daddies and mummies to be, yummy daddies and daddies to be. Welcome back to the Maternity Diary. Today we are diving into a topic that every new parent should consider, and it is simply non-essential baby items. As a two-time parent myself, I understand how tempting it can be, like to splurge on those adorable stuff that you see in the shop, gadgets, clothing, anything. Like, you know, sometimes they're so adorable, you're like, I need to have this. But trust me, some things are better left on the shelf. So let's jump right in. Okay, so I'm sharing with you 5 of my top non-essential baby items. I do have a lot more on the list, but then I try to, just put my top 5 for you guys. So number 1 on my list is baby wipe warmer. Baby wipe warmer. And you know, baby wipe warmer might sound like a very cozy idea for your little ones, you know, and especially like when you have your babies in winter. Like I had my first in the winter, and so I felt, oh, I definitely needed a warmer, like to keep the wipes warm. But honestly, babies are quite resilient. Like, you are not changing their diapers the whole, like, continuously for 10 hours. It's usually within a few minutes you're done, or sometimes even seconds you're done. You've cleaned them up. So honestly, kids are resilient, babies are resilient, and so warm wipes are really unnecessary, especially when you are keeping your wipes at room temperature and you're not putting it in the fridge. Not that anybody does that, but in case you do that in the fridge. So please save your money and skip this unnecessary gadgets, okay? Your baby honestly wouldn't mind a room temperature wipe during a diaper change, and it's very, very quick, you know. In fact, when you have the warmer, you end up probably spending too much time trying to wipe and wipe. Meanwhile, if it's at room temperature, you're very quick. All right, let's move to the next on my list. Fancy baby shoes. Oh my God. Baby shoes are so adorable. I mean, sometimes they're so adorable that they look like they don't need to be, well, they only have to be on the runway. And especially like girls' baby shoes. Like before I even got pregnant, I knew I was going to have a baby. I actually had bought girls' shoes for my baby girl. That never came. I bought shoes for my baby girl, you know, and they are so unnecessary. And let me tell you why. In reality, your baby does not need shoes to wear until they start walking. And even when they start walking, like indoors, it is advisable for you to let your babies walk either barefoot or with a socks, not with a shoe, because it actually helps them also with the curving of their foot too, to help them in walking. So you can resort to things like what's it called? The grip socks, which will help them not to slip, but will also let them walk. My kids walked barefooted at home when they started walking, and that actually helped them to walk well. And moreover, like, there are people that actually wear shoes. Look, I have a friend there. I won't mention your name. I have a friend. She was wearing tight shoes for her kids, her babies, because according to her tradition, if you don't wear these tight shoes, their feet are going to become ugly and big and all of that. So to keep the baby's foot in shape, why are you torturing this baby in the name of that? Come on, your baby will fall in love with somebody, with a big foot or not. Your baby would have a baby, which will be your grandbaby, with a big foot or not. Your baby will become the president of Canada or Ghana one day, with a big foot or not. No one is measuring that. So please, let's stop torturing our babies, okay? Let's opt for comfortable socks instead, and let all those tiny toes wiggle freely. Let's let them wiggle free. Let fresh air pass over it. Next on my list is baby food maker. Oh my goodness. Look, I am a sucker for homemade baby food. Not that I have any problem with baby food that is made in store or already made, and I don't have a problem. I don't really even care so much for organic or non-organic. But I find so much joy making food for my babies. And I remember, like, I have friends who come and be like, oh my God, you made your own puree, because I had like a pouch that I'll make the puree in, and then I put them in the fridge, in the freezer, bring them out. And I find so much joy in making that. So guess what I did? I went ahead and went to buy the baby bullets to make food for my baby. And then I haven't used it all these years because now I've stopped making those purees for them. But guess what? I'm like, well, baby food is fantastic. Making it myself is fantastic. It gives me so much joy. But did I really need to buy a dedicated food blender or food maker for my baby? No, I did not need it. You know, I already have a blender. I have a food processor. And all you have to do is to use the same things that you use for the house for the kids. Not like you're using it unwashed. You're using it washed. So there is really no need, you know. Let's save the space. In fact, save space in the cupboard for something else. And your money, you know, by using what you already have. And there's no need to have a dedicated baby food maker. You know, and that even is the same for people who even have like the formula maker or whatever. When you can just pour it with the cup and mix it in, just measure it the way. So like, is it called baby breezer? Yeah, it's so unnecessary. On my list is expensive baby clothes. Look, it is hard. I know it is hard to resist those designer baby outfits for our babies, you know. But unfortunately, babies grow so quickly. You can buy something for them, a clothes for them to bathe within 2 months. In fact, 2 months is too much. Within a month, the baby would have outgrown it. Honestly, babies are not concerned about the labels, like the Louis Vuitton and the, I don't even know the designers. All I'm good with, I get some Carter's, Oshkosh, and I'm good, you know. And honestly, you can even consider second-hand options for these cute but very short-lived outfits. You can consider them. There are so many second-hand shops, or you can get it from a friend who already had a baby and isn't going to have a baby anytime soon. You can grab it for them. Sometimes we have boxes of clothes from 2 months, 1 month, newborn that we haven't even used. We can gift it, or you can also ask your friends that, do you have any hand-me-downs I can use for my kids? Trust me, you'll be saving so much money. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, baby-specific laundry detergent. It's the last on my list, but not the least. I do have more, you know. Baby-specific laundry detergent. And I remember when I had my first baby, that was the first, and I was like, no, we need to have specific, my husband and I were like, we need to have specific laundry for them. We can't use the same laundry detergent that we are using for ourselves and all of that, which is absolutely fine. But trust me, you don't need a specific one that is written baby detergent. All you need usually is a gentle, fragrance-free detergent. That is all you need, and it will do the job. There is no need to splurge on like a separate detergent. And I remember whenever I go to Costco, I buy the adult, I buy the baby one. You do not need to do that. Look, even dish soap is gentle enough on the skin and will be good to use. Like, you can use dish soap Dawn for washing your kids' clothes, especially because it's very gentle on the skin, you know. So you can decide to use that, or hand washing soap. You can decide to use those ones. Fragrance free is good to do fragrance free, okay? And it should be very gentle on the skin. And trust me, you can save that expense for more diapers, because you're going to be doing diapers till whenever your baby decides no more diapers. So there you have it. This is my 5 top non-essential baby items that you shouldn't buy. Don't bother yourself buying. Remember, parenting is a learning journey, and sometimes the simplest solutions really are the best. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If I know you have your own list of non-essential baby items, please put them in the comment section. Let's get this conversation rolling and going. Please put them in the comment section. Anything that you think is, maybe I should have done my top 10, you know, I would have, because I have so much, but I just thought I'd keep it to 5. So please give me what your top non-essential baby items are in the comment section, and let's keep this conversation rolling. So don't forget to subscribe and share this video, and don't forget our kids channel, TMD Kids Corner. TMD Kids Corner, I have it in the description. And if you need to even purchase some of the items that we have, the books that we read on those channels, or any items that we use there, please look in the description and use the link that we have over there to find what you want to do with your baby. All right, so until next time, don't forget to stay happy, stay healthy, and stay beautiful, and never ever forget that God loves you. See you next time on the Maternity Diary.
I wanna say hello today. No matter what you do on first time, nobody can stop me, no way. They said before that I am destined. What I really wanted